Hey boys and girls, how are you? It is a Monday on this beautiful day down here in Kansas. So yeah, I'm eating these dark chocolate covered espresso beans, and they are proof that Jesus does exist, ladies and gentlemen. They're delicious. Okay, so kind of for starters, first of all, my computer keeps overheating, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as I possibly can, or I may just randomly move it to a cooler surface because it's just overheating all the time. It's a piece of junk. I'm going to chew. Alright, so I've been recently getting a few questions about Maddy, and this actually isn't the first question I've got about making a video for Maddy, but I've kind of been holding back because Jess got a lot of questions asking about a video to make for... Sorry, it's my phone. And Jess got a lot of questions asking, for her to make a video about Paige. And so I kind of waited till she did make one, and then she deleted it. So I don't know if me posting this is going to be the best thing, but I'm going to try to keep, what I say to a minimum. First of all, sorry, my random bed's right there. And I'm kind of hunched over because there's like glare over in this general area, and I'm kind of like trying to hide it with my face, like my back of my head. So I am kind of hunched over, and of course the glare on the glasses. Always a bummer. Okay. Moving on. Okay, about Maddy. I do not like Maddy, and I don't know if Maddy likes me or not. I don't think she does. Maddy really hasn't done anything to me personally to make me not like her, but she really hurt Jess. Jess and her dated for over a year, and had basically almost, I think, like a 3-year relationship on and off for the rest of the time. So I have espresso beans in my gums. And, so I just don't like her, and she really really, for lack of better words, fucked Jess over big time. And I won't tell you what she did because it's not really my story to tell, and I don't know if Jess wants, it broadcasted all over YouTube. I'm sure if you guys ask her, she'll tell you, I don't know. I mean, she may not even care, but, I just don't want to overstep my boundaries. But believe me when I say that Maddy really screwed Jess over. So, kind of going on with that. I just don't like her because of that. And Jess was always very short with answers about Maddy. And I know a lot of you people are like, whoa, Lauren, there's 2 sides to every story. Well, my girlfriend's side is really the only side that matters to me. I swear to God, I'm going to throw this thing across. My girlfriend's side is really the only side that matters to me. And also, I just can tell with Jess that something's not right when I ask about Maddy. She's different. She's short with her answers. She's this, she's that. She's very quiet. She's not her happy-go-lucky self. So I can tell. I've met Maddy twice. Once at a football game. She came to my school football game, and kind of there I really saw a different side of Jess I'd never seen. Jess and I weren't dating. We weren't even talking. We were just kind of friends. And I just happened to be standing by her when Maddy came up, and we saw her, and Jess just automatically kind of went timid and was really just not scared, but just kind of, I don't even know how to, it was eerie. It was eerie to watch, and right then there, I was like, whoa, bro, you broke the love of my life's heart, and that's not acceptable. I don't even get to break Jess's heart at all. So, yeah. Okay, the second time I met Maddy was at a birthday party that we all got invited to. And when I say we all, I mean Jess, Maddy, me, and my boyfriend at the time, Nick. And if any of you guys have known or seen the last video, I have been dating Nick for 6 months. We recently just broke up last Friday, and I was dating him. I was talking to Jess, which kind of didn't win me any pointers, but that's a whole nother story to tell. So we all 4 were there, and that's gonna be loads of fun because I have my boyfriend, my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's crazy psycho ex. But anyway, kind of moving along with that, and I'm going to just, hold on, I'm going to fill my computer to make sure it's not it's kind of okay, anywho. I'm getting ready to turn this phone off. I'm just going to put it back here. Okay. guess who it is? It's my girlfriend. Oh, well. I can ignore her for a little bit. She's supposed to be in bed. It's really early in the morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. She needs to go to bed. Pfft. Okay, anywho. So, where was I? Oh, so anyways, everything's kind of going okay. We're doing, people are being cordial, stuff like that. Then we go back to Dale's house, and like everybody, he lives out in the country, so everybody went down to the bonfire, except for us original four, except for Nick. There's now a girl named Marissa in the mix, and they're friends. So it's Maddy, Jess, me, and Marissa, and they're all like country folk, and I'm about as city can get. I'm pretty city life. But we all start, like, they put on this, I'm gonna scoop this to make, like, it, because it's starting to get warm. But anyway, so they put on this really, like, country song, and they start square dancing. And I don't know how to square dance. I'm over here doing, like, the lawnmower and the sprinkler and all that crap. So Marissa takes me off to the side, and she starts showing me how to square dance. And after a few minutes, I turn around, and I see my girlfriend all over her ex. And this ticked me off, because, see, Maddy and Jess are supposed to hate each other. They've supposedly hated each other for the past year. And I look over and I see my girlfriend just grinding all over her, shoving her ass into Maddy's vagina, and is like sexually dancing with her, like flipping her hair, because Jess can dance. She's a pretty good dancer, and she knows how to dance sexily. Yeah, bro. But anyway, so she's just like doing this with her hair, and like, biting her lip all over Maddy, and I'm like, whoa, here I am, right over here, you can dance with me, it's cool, yada yada yada. And it kind of really ticked me off. And so I let that go, though, because I was like, whatever, it's cool. Okay, so we fast forward through the night. Now we go down to the bonfire. Well, Maddy is bringing up Jess and her relationship any chance she can, because now Maddy knows that I am dating Jess, because Marissa told her. Nobody else at the bonfire knew, except for, like, I think one other girl. But anyway, so Maddy is now directing, like, stuff towards me. She's being pretty nice to me. We're not really talking. But, like, at one point, we're talking about alcohol. And I guess during Jess and Maddy's relationship, one time they were hanging out, and they locked each other in the closet, like locked themselves in a closet, and were drinking, and proceeded to do sexual things, if not have sex, in the closet. So, like, when we started talking about alcohol, Maddy automatically just piped in and was like, hey, Jess, do you remember that one time in my closet when we're, da-da-da-da? And I'm sitting over here like, no, Maddy, we don't know. Go ahead and tell that story for the 15th time. And then there was one part where it was just all the girls out there, like, all the boys were gone. There was, like, 5 girls. And Jess had her butt up against the bonfire and was, like, moving her butt around. I'm moving this around, sorry. It was, like, had her butt faced toward the bonfire because she was cold, and, like, she was hugging me from behind, and I was in front of her. And Jess is actually, like, Maddy is, like, behind Jess over to the side. And Marissa commented on Jess's butt, was like, oh, your butt looks good in those jeans or whatever, and Jess goes, she's like, no, I don't have a butt, come on, I don't have a good butt. And Maddy, all of a sudden, I hear this, like, slap, and I hear her go, oh, come on, Jess, you have a fucking amazing butt, and I should know, because I was tapping that ass for over a year. And my face was like this. I was sitting here, like, all huddled up, like, because I'm cold, and I have Jess hugging me from behind. I go, without the glare on the lenses. Dude, bro, I was pissed. And then I kind of, like, turned behind me, and she's grabbing her ass. I was like, ugh. Like, I was pissed, so I let that one go. I let that one go, kids. I let that one go. The one that set me off, though, was at the very end of the night. It's like, I think it's about 10 o'clock or so. We're all still out there. It's freezing our asses off. And I go up with Ellie, one of the girls, and because the music was, like, away from the bonfire, and we're going to go change the song. So we changed it to, like, this really cool country song that I don't know the name of. And, like, we run back down there, and my boyfriend isn't there. He's off he went to go pick up people. Nobody's really there. And so all of a sudden, I get back, and I see this boy grinding on Jess, which is perfectly A-okay. because this boy knows that Jess likes girls, and I know the boy, and, you know, he had a girlfriend and all this stuff, and he's grinding on her. And so Ellie starts grinding on me, and Ellie is straight, kids. So straight that she's a homophobe. Like, she really is. She's homophobic. But anyway, so she's grinding on me, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden I see Maddy from the other side of the bonfire, like, walk really sexually, sorry about that, to Jess, and, like, does one of those numbers where, like, she drops down in front of her, and, like, slowly climbs up her body, and is just, like, really dancing stripperish in front of my girlfriend, who's already being grinded on by some asshole, and just does all this, and then she, like, turns around and shoves her ass in my girlfriend's pelvis, and starts flipping her hair, like, it's complete reverse from the first time where they were grinding on each other. And I was sitting here like, what? And it was not 2 feet from me. It's about as far away from me as the screen is right now. And I just tapped it. And just sits there and laughs. And I'm sure at the time she didn't know what to do, because Maddy's pretty unpredictable. And so I legitimately, like, kind of pushed Ellie off me, not like mean, like, not like that, but kind of like pushed her off me, and I was looking, and, like, Jess is laughing and is, like, doing all this and, like, playing with Maddy, and, like, Maddy turns around, starts playing with her hair, and, like, starts touching her face, and, like, runs her hands all over Jess's body, and then Jess looks over at me, and I'm looking like this, and I just shake my head, and I left. Like, I started walking towards the house, and Marissa runs after me, because I couldn't see it anymore, I couldn't stand it, and Marissa runs after me, and then Jess runs after me, and, like, Jess and I kind of talked about it, but it just, you know, you really don't understand, you know, how much it hurts. And, like, right now, I don't think I would give a fuck if Maddy, if Maddy, like, did that to my girlfriend. I mean, I still would, but the thing is, I was very doubtful at that point in time in our relationship, and I was just waiting for Maddy to come and sweep Jess off her feet again, because she had several times before. And I was just waiting for that moment. And also, guys, no matter what Jess says, I will give this credit to Maddy. She is gorgeous. She's drop dead sexy. I mean, she is a hot motherfucker. Like, she's tall. She's blondish, but it's like a brunette blondish. She's country. She's fit. She plays basketball. I mean, she's gorgeous. Like, hotter than hell. And so I was just really intimidated by that fact. But we're okay now. Jess and I have talked about it. I was just letting you guys know. Don't give Jess a hard time about this. Jess hates Maddy, or Paige, excuse me, because Paige is a pain in my ass. But if you guys want, I can make a video about Paige too. But I hope this kind of cleared up some things. I really hope this is going to be okay on the time, because it's at 13 minutes. And I love you all, and thank you for listening. You guys are amazing. Stay golden, stay fit, stay young, check up the deuces, and hit me up with some more questions. And again, Jess and I are okay. I don't really hate Maddy, I just don't like her, and I think we're good now. So, I love you all, and you guys have a fantabulous Monday. Peace out, Girl Scouts.